congratulations. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning play. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Hawks. Outside for Curry. Lock at 6. Driving in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins finds Green. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young fires away from outside. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Back to Looney. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Hunter. Young left side. Here's Herter. Kicks to Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Using a quick, compact release, Trae Young, very difficult to guard.
Wiggins against Hunter. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. Lands soft around the front of the rim and drops.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Hunter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
Curry against Young. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa. He checks in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Williams in for Kevin Herter. Now here's Williams. For the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
It's tipped. Bielitsa passes to Kuminga. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Curry. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Thompson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the focus there from Sweet Lou? Simply incredible at finding ways to convert through the contact.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Here's Curry following the score by Lou Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 11.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Williams outside. The kick out to right. Good if it goes. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. It's been all about Lou Williams for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Williams. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to beat me for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
That's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range.
Williams with the block. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Defense is right there. Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And Payton throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Moody. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Warriors checked in for Moody. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Lou Williams. Wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Huerter. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Payton passes to Bielitsa. Capella against Payton. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Collins with some nice D. And Young, here we go. The shot's good. Young's got 17.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Porter. Pass to Bielitsa. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Key for Bielitsa is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Young's shot is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. They double team Curry. Here's Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Moody comes in for Porter. Payton, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Hawks. Wright, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Huerter. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Payton. He takes it in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Bogdanovich.
35 seconds left in the first half. The Hawks leading by 15. Wright with it. Now Payton defending. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and Wright kicks to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. Pass to Hunter to the right side. 5 on the clock. Passes to Wright. It's taken away by Payton. Cool with it. The pass to Kuminga.
Atlanta foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
And he knocks down the first one. Hawks making a switch here.
Moses.
And he makes both free throws. Gallinari inside the three. Oh, and he just knocked the buzzer, Peter.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Curry with the 3, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 28 points for the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Collins passes to Capella. Young from outside. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Down low, stolen by Collins.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Young for 3, buries it from three-point range. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. The 3rd turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Warriors trail by 19. Payton passes to Kuminga. Here's Toscano. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Young outside. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Toscano. Golden State moving it around. Now, here's Moody. Capella covering. Kuminga the pass to Toscano. Now, here's Kuminga. And he banks in the layup. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Young left side. Collins wide open. He fires. Toscano with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here comes the break. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I am their voice.
All right, David, thank you very much. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Warriors trail by 18. Curry fires from way outside. Green, the pass to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Toscano. Count that one.
An unselfish lead who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Williams outside Bogdanovich. Left side Williams. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
Well, this is Lou's game. Phenomenal. It's sizing up the D and realizing when to get that quick release on it.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Toscano. Rebound by the Hawks. On the wing, Williams. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Gallinari dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gallinari's got 6.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
There's the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. Inside. Pass to Toscano. Here's Curry. The shot. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Luau. And here is Okongwu. Williams passes to Luau. That one falls.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Luau, covered by Wiggins. Okongwu kicks to Luau Cabarro. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Luau. Lets it fly. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
Timothé
Luwabu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in very good shape with a 23-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Hawks leading by 23. On the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard.
That's his second.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Porter.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. A second chance effort. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him. There's some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Lee comes in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kevin Knox comes in for Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And Porter, here we go. Bielitsa finds Porter. He was all alone on that one. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Here's Knox. That one goes. Count it.
The assist, DeLon Wright.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Lee. Warriors getting another chance here. The shot will not fall. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Clearly
foul.
That free throw good from Jang. Different look here for the Warriors. Raymond Green, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Damian Lee. And Curry subbed in for Payton. Then for the Hawks, John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kevin Knox. Young is subbed in for Wright. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Over Hunter. Looney. Great positioning on the putback.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Young way outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Curry against Young. Hunter on the wing. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
On the wing, Thompson. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Looney passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Young. Releases. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Goes up again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. And he's good on the three ball.
I mean, there's no way. There's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
And here's Young from the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Chang against Curry. Dishes it to Thompson. Over Chang. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score?
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Toscano Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Kevin Knox is checked in for John Collins. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Williams is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. Jang, and he lays it straight in. Jang's got 4 this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney, and it's Damian Lee in for Stephen Curry.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Hawks now. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 31. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Lou Williams, for his entire career, has been a potent scorer and will fill it up in a hurry.
Thompson for the triple. The feed to Green. Now Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Knox. And so Atlanta takes this one. All right, David, thank you. For Brett Berry.